Hello my diamond art friends, my name is Ilene and welcome to my channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you are returning, thank you for your continued support and friendship. Hope everyone is doing well. It's Monday, September 16th. I just got done with work, and what I have today is a GBFKE haul that I purchased in August, that got here beginning of September, and it is all tarot cards. And I'm excited to take a look at these because I haven't looked at them yet. I did open it to see, make sure I got everything, but that's all I've done. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm really excited about these. And let's grab this one. So I'm going to show this one. This is called Horror Tarot Card. It is a 40 by 60 round drill. And let me just get myself situated so you guys can see it. It is, I should have gotten my measuring tape. Oh well. I don't always get myself right, but it's sideways, and I'm sorry. I didn't raise it up, the camera up high enough, and this is as far as it goes. But it is the IDGAF tarot card. It is 23 colors. Let me just see if I have my measuring tape. Oh, there it is. Let me grab it, as we can measure. I'm going to just turn it this way for now so we can take a look at the drill field. We will see that we have our canvas code up here, and I think it's cute. Look at those fun colors, and I like the initials there. That's been kind of my motto the last little bit. Been a little bit cranky, but that's all right. So let's take a look at our drill field. So we will see that the drill field is all letters, so that's great. And they did try to get the lighter, symbol letters and the darker background, and the darker symbols and the lighter background, so it should be pretty easy to see. We do get a legend on the right and left side. Let me turn it sideways so y'all can see that. And it is, the symbols are going up and down instead of oriented for you to be able to work on it sideways, but that's okay. I don't think that's going to be that big of a deal. This one is not an A-B canvas. One of the tarot card canvases I bought does have ABs, but we'll look at the color palette in a few minutes. So let me just see if we can get this flattened, and then I'm going to measure. And this was $9.89 on the GBFKE website. And I will just link in their description box. This is not a product review package since I purchased this myself, but what I will do is list their website in the description box. And if any of you would like a direct link to any of these canvases, let me know and I can provide those as well. I need to fix this. Not that it doesn't cover, but it's just, well, I suppose I could leave it. I don't know, I gotta move it. Just because it's not, you know how they always put a little extra glue up on the top? And though I like where they had this cover sheet, it is barely covering, and so the extra glue part, which makes it kind of extra sticky up on the top, even though I'm going to use masking tape when I do canvas. Let's see, is that better? Yeah, and now I gotta flatten it. That's okay. So consider this just Ilene's mind not liking sticking her hand in, going, oh, and that just come on, it's fine. All right. Give me a second. I might need to cut this part out. We don't know. Could be like a blooper reel, like Mushy says she does sometimes. I don't save my silliness. I probably should. Well, we're just gonna set this aside. Well, we're not gonna set it aside. I can't set it aside. Maybe put this back. I'm going to very hopefully carefully set this down on here. See what happens when you take your time. See what happens? Yeah, that's what happens when you take your time. You actually can do what you wanted to do. Why my brain thinks everything has to be faster than I need to do it, I'll never understand. But that's all right. We're just going to get this flattened out. I know it's overlapping on that side now, but that's all right. It's better than not having all like the glue stuff covered. There we go. All right, so there we go. Now, let's go ahead and measure this canvas. Now that I think I'll probably leave that in. What the heck? You guys can have a good laugh or cringe, whatever. All right, so this is a 54 and maybe a half by 35. So you do lose some centimeters for like the border, but I think it's gonna render okay. Now let's see, let's take a look at, oh, you do get a regular toolkit. I'm not gonna show any more of the toolkits unless there's something super special about them, but we do have some drills, lots of fun drills. So we have a nice old bag of 3, 8, 6, 5, and then this nice, oh, some nice bags of pink. I won't need to tell you what those are right now. We've got some purples, and let's see, more purple and blue. Got some blues in here, grays, greens. Yeah, this is going to be a fun little canvas to do. And you could always do your own enhancements. As you saw, it came already kitted up. Now let's see if the, so what they did is they actually hand wrote the canvas code, which is JC494 on the bag, and it is over here. So you could store it separately if you wanted to, but this is called Horror Tarot Cards. It is the IGDAF tarot card. And as I said, it was $9.89. Okay, now let's see what our next canvas, which I believe is from the same selection. So it was in the same pickings, but I will say I don't feel that different. But this one is more meaningful to me because I'm a nurse. So you'll see why in just a second. But this one is also called Horror Tarot Card, and it is a 40 by 50 around drill, and it is the nurse. It is 22 colors round drill, all capital letters, and you can see that's bent a little. So I'm going to see if I can let's maybe straighten this out a little bit. Now this one does not have, oh, it actually does, and it was printed out. So this one is a little bit different. They do have the canvas code on the drills. Oh, I'm gonna have to set that under something heavy to get that to flatten out. This is a cute one. I love it. And as a nurse, I'm really glad that, you know, they have something like this for me. Just turn it this way so we can take a look at the drill field first. And the cover sheet is much better cover-wise. So we will see that the drill field is clear. They did use some darker symbols in the lighter background and lighter symbols in the darker background. You do, again, get the legend on the right and left side. And we're going to see our color palette. I'm not going to take any of these drills out. I'm just going to kind of show you guys the color palette. Lots of greens, grays, some red, some orange, cream color. I think this one's going to be so cute. And honestly, like if I was probably going to just kind of bling anything out, maybe I would bling out the stethoscope and like the medical symbol on the badge, and maybe some of the flowers on the side, and in her hair. But anyway, that's just me. Maybe something really cool with the earrings. I don't know. I might not do anything, but I think she was super cute. She also was $9.89 on the GBFKE website. So I'm going to move this one over. Okay. And then the next one was not in the same group as the first two, but it was the same price. But the GBFKE did have a sale and continues to have a sale that if you buy 3, you get 1 free. And this was the one that they discounted as free. And most of us that diamond paint, oh, it's ripped, so I'm going to have to get it's cut, so I'm going to have to send them an email. Probably could just tape it, but I don't know if I want to. You see that rip? Yeah, that's too bad. This one is called the Crime Junkie. Oh, that makes me sad. I mean, it could be fixed, but I don't know if I want to put myself through that torture. Anyway, it's 24 colors, round drill, and it is called Horror Tarot Card 40 by 60. And as we can see, all those fun colors. It's the True Crime Junkie. Most of us are true crime fans. And this one also has, we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to, well, I probably will contact them to show them how it came. But I'm not going to send it back because I'm not paying for that shipping. So anyway, I don't know how they are with their policy for returns, so to get a new one. So if they say we'd like you to return it, I'm not doing that unless they're paying for it. Anyway, that's too bad. But sometimes it happens. We'll just see what their customer service is like, right? So I will contact them and let you guys know what they tell me. And I'll show them a video and a picture when I get off of here. So as I said, it's 24 colors, round drill. And I'm going to lower it so we can see the drill field The drill field is clear, and we'll see those darker capital letters in the lighter background and the lighter capital letters in the darker background. This is usually me diamond painting, listening to true crime. So, anyway. All right, let's go ahead and measure it, and then we'll take a look at the color palette. The last one, though, that I'm going to show does have a bees. Well, actually, it was a free one, right? This one, so I don't know what they'll do. Anyway, this is 54 centimeters again by 35 centimeters. So we do lose centimeters to the border. And again, I'll let you guys know what they say about that cut. I'm going to take pictures in a video and send it to them and see what they say. But here's our color palette. And this one would need to have the canvas code added to it if you were going to store them separately, which I likely will after I send the email, just so they can see that cut. Anyway, and then our last canvas is called Tarot Card Coffee. It is a 40 by 60 AB round drill diamond painting, and it was $11. I will let you know that it did come a little bit smushed, as you can see. So we will see, how that works out. But it looks like this canvas is intact, other than the wrinkles. So I am going to just roll it a little. And I'm going to show it this way first. So it's just a tarot card, and it says coffee. I'm going to see if I can straighten it at all, and hopefully it won't be that disastrous of being able to get it out. I've never tried to iron a canvas. I've been thinking about it, just to see, but I don't know if I want to go through all the trouble. I don't iron normally my clothes. I'll just put it in the dryer and hope for the best. That's just how I am. I used to make sure that as soon as the dryer stopped, I would take my clothes out, but I've been a little lazy of late, so I'm probably going to have to iron some of my uniforms for my Sunday job coming up. But I'm just going through the ones that aren't wrinkled currently before I have to worry about ironing, because I haven't felt like it. All right, here we go. So this one, when we take a look at the drill field, so I'm going to turn it around because the drill field is actually oriented so that you can work at it like this instead of upside down, so you wouldn't have to worry about, moving around and tilting your head around. It's 40 colors, and yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look at that drill field. So let me see if I can see what these, so we have letters, numbers, and symbols. For this, I would possibly expect that, but we will see that they used some lighter symbols in the darker background, so you see some capital and lowercase letters and some symbols right there. And then they went and used some, where maybe some darker symbols. Some darker symbols in the lighter background, and I saw some up there. You guys saw those too. Okay. Legend is when you're working on it, kind of working on it in this orientation on the right and left side. For this toolkit, it was a little different than the other ones. You do get a pair of tweezers, a pen with a 4-placer and maybe a 10 or 12 placer, and some wax. a tray. And then I'm going to look in here for our ABs, see how many we get, and see if we can find out where these go. Three, four. Let's see if there are any more. If it's just going to be four. You know, sometimes I look through and I end up finding like there's 5 and I didn't notice. And we don't have anything to tell us which ones are ABs. So besides just eyeballing them. So I'm going to say that that is the 4 that I pulled out are what we have. Of note, we get a bag of 939, a full bag of 310, 224. Let me see where there's some more, like, got a bunch. 3844, lots of fun colors in here. 803. All right, and then we have some pinks and greens and some other colors, but let's go ahead and get these in order. So that, baby. All right, so our first AB is a B154. Let me see if I can bring that light just a little bit different. See if you guys can see it a little bit better. And that symbol is the capital letter D. And I do see some D's in there. Where else would I see some D's? Some down here. So the D's seem to be scattered throughout. Our next AB is a B413, which is the symbol Q. And I saw some of those when I was looking for this one. So there are some Q's up in the flowers here, some here. Let's see, there's some here. So I would say that it's likely some here. That's going to be scattered throughout as well. Our third AB is AB 550, and that symbol is the letter G. And let's see, I see some G's here. I see some G's here. I see some over here. Some here. Some down here and scattered throughout. So it's going to be in several places as well. And then our last AB, which is our largest bag of ABs, is AB823. And that symbol is the lowercase a. So I see that scattered throughout in these areas here. I see some here and here, down over here, some over here. So it's going to be scattered throughout as well. So that is my GBFKE haul. I will link the GBFKE website in my description box. I'm not going to link the canvases. As I said, this was not a PR package, so unless you want a link to them, I'm not gonna, drive myself mad getting those links for you guys, but I'm happy to share them if you'd like. I know tarot cards are quite popular at the moment, and I am going to be doing a tarot card event in February 2025. I'm just trying to come up with a fun name, and yeah, because I didn't want to interfere. I want to participate in the events that are coming up. Like this month, I'm doing Dark and Creepy Diamond Paintings, Have a Heart, Eat a Brain. Next month, I'm doing Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting Horror Crush event. November, I will be doing Jack's Hello Kitty event. December, I am going to try to find a canvas to do for Dark and Creepy Diamond Paintings Christmas event. If she does one, I don't remember if there's a name for it or not. And then in January, Craftiest Kristen and Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting are doing a joint event called Black and Pink or Pink and Black. I'm not quite sure. That event. And then, so knowing that I didn't see anything for February yet, I thought perhaps I could do that, the tarot card event then. But anyway, that's my video. So please like and comment. I will keep you guys updated when I hear back from GBFKE on that slice and the one canvas and let you know what they say and how their customer service is, at least to me. And that's what I got. So, have yourself a nice day or night, whatever it is for you. Take care. Remember, you're not alone. You're loved. You're important. And if you need someone to talk to, you always can find someone. I know many people in this diamond painting community have reached out to me, and I cannot thank you. Know who you are, and I can't thank you enough for the kindness shown to me. It means a lot. Anyway, take care. Happy diamond painting. And until my next video. Bye.